What's up, everybody? This is just going to be a short video I did. I finally made it home. I was out October, November, and December. And it is finally over. And I'm finally back. God. It's hard to put into words what coming back means to a person after being out for just so fucking long. I mean, it's really hard to put into words what it's like when the adventure is over and it's all said and done. It's an experience completely unto itself and unlike anything I've ever experienced before. But anyway, was it worth it? I had a pretty cushy job that I didn't make much money at, but it got the bills paid, it got the rent paid. I had a decent place, and I had it set up fairly respectable, and I left it all. And was it worth it? After the thousands of dollars that I spent, I sold my motorcycle. I took all my savings. I left relationships, and I turned down bands, and after all that, after months of being in a truck and just chasing old Benny Franklin down, was it worth it? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't regret a fucking thing. You get homesick on the road sometimes, and sometimes when I do come home and I have to stay at a friend's house or my parents' house or my brother's house or something like that, I miss my own place. I miss my apartment. But there's another one coming. And after peak season, mainly November and December, October's in there too, but after peak season, I've realized just how much, like, I've never sat down and said, damn, this is a mistake. I don't get to see nobody. I don't get no pussy. I don't get to hang out with anybody or do anything. All I do is sit in this truck, and when I'm done, I fucking go to sleep. I get up, I drive the truck. I take a shower, I go to bed, I get up, I drive the truck. Rinse and repeat. And sometimes it gets monotonous, and there's sometimes that certain things come in the mix and break it up and stuff. And sometimes it's for the good, sometimes it sucks. When you have to go to a terminal over something that you don't want to fool with, it's a pain in the ass. You'd rather just be out driving. But sometimes it's nice to get a break in the action, so to speak. I spent Christmas Eve in a hotel in Streetsboro, Ohio. Lovely little Quality Inn, and room 102. I got that fucking room like 5 times. And jacuzzi room, smoking room. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. The last time I was there, I bought a crock pot, and I got liners for it and shit. I bought myself a roast and some garlic powder and some salt and pepper. I had to figure out something to do with that. And it didn't turn out too bad. I turned that sumbitch on low, went to sleep, woke up 10 hours later, and that shit was delicious. Me and the girl at the checkout counter ate Christmas dinner in the lobby of the hotel with my dog because she didn't have anything to do. It was dead there. Nobody was checking in. And I was away from home, and I had a big ass roast. So we just got her done. It was nice. We're sitting there talking, and she goes, my daddy's favorite band's Mushroomhead. I'm like, watch where you put that knife, bitch. But, yeah, it was something. But, yeah, I just wanted to get on here and say that, after all the sacrifices that you make getting into this game, getting started is the hardest part. The lifestyle adjustment is the hardest part. dealing with the people that don't believe that you're going to do this shit. I mean, if you're like me, I have a record of perpetual, I've broken my word before, all the while striving to be the man that keeps his word. I've said I was going to do things and then haven't followed through with it. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. And so for me, getting through that shit, and once the first part was over and the lifestyle change started to kind of, it's still kind of taking hold. It's still like becoming a part of who I am and all that stuff. But you know, it's crazy. The positive changes that are going on in my life is just wow. Like the bank came through today. This is part one of a 2-part video that I'm going to be putting on, and part 2 is going to be coming up like in a week, if even that long. But I don't want to reveal it just yet. I do want to reveal it really, really bad, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I am too busy doing a little victory dance, a New Year's victory dance. But I'm staying at home. I'm not doing the victory dance at the casino like I thought I was going to be doing, because I've got too much to lose as a result of I can't afford to be having drunk and shit. But yeah, I'm tying one on in a celebratory fashion tonight, and for reasons that I'm going to be revealing soon. But basically, I'm just my motivation for this was, if anybody's seeing this that needs to hear it, Trucker Brown did one of these, and I think his was like, is trucking worth it or something like that. I watched that and it changed my life. So if I can do anything to help someone else that needs to see this, that would watch this, and it would have some kind of an impact on them, it's worth it, man. Get your CDLs and get it done. Now, if you're the type of cat that knows what it's like to need to go to the gas station to get $5 in gas and a pack of cigarettes, and you're counting out fucking quarters and shit, and you're just sick of the shit, people looking at you like you're some kind of piece of shit because you're either staying at somebody's house and you're not manning up and have your own, or whatever. You know what I mean? You're not in a situation where you can take care of yourself, or you don't have any residual income after you do take care of yourself. For me, this was hope. This was, I flunked out of college. The first time I quit, and the second time I tried really hard and I flunked the fuck out. And so ever since then, I've been working shit-ass fucking dead-end ass jobs. And I was working 65 hours a week, bringing home on a good month $1,700. And I have spent the last 2 months driving a truck making $8,000. All the while saying, this shit probably works for other people, but it's not going to work for me, because nothing works for me. And here I am driving a truck. I feel like I'm someone else because shit's fucking working. Shit's getting done, and I'm feeling good about things. Life is changing. The bank came through today. Wow. You know, like, I'm not the type of person that a bank would loan money to, basically. But they did, and I knew they fucking would. I knew they would. Yeah, I mean, you can't look at what's been going on for the last couple months. I've spent the last 2 months fucking hustling and bustling, and my life is completely fucking changing. And it's beautiful. Yeah. I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm not going to say it's unbelievable, because I'm paying my fucking dues and it is believable. But it is the most fucking beautiful thing ever. And so, yeah, that being said, I want to wish everyone a happy 2019. I'm drinking IPA It's like the white dude's, what do you call it, pumpkin spice there. But it's good shit. I've never tried Goose IPA before, but I've seen the commercials. And yeah, so, and I'm going to break out the Jaeger in a little bit and celebrate a good end to 2018. A shitty beginning and a good end. I'm content. I've had to sacrifice some things that have hurt bad, and I've had to go through some shit that I really would not have gone through if I'd have had the chance. But one of my favorite things, one of my favorite accomplishments this year was proving naysayers wrong. A lot of people did not believe that A, I was going to do this, B, I was going to stick with it, or C, I would be successful with it. That I would learn how to park a fucking trailer in a hole in a tight situation. And, you know, not be hitting shit, not be wrecking or anything like that. And, but I am, and I have. And I'm getting better all the time, and the situation's just getting better and better, and I've got bigger opportunities on the horizon, and if I stay the course, who knows what's going to happen. Who knows? The man upstairs, he does shit that you're never going to figure out. If there's one thing you're never going to figure out, it's how God does shit. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say trucking was worth it. You should do this. If you're thinking about it, study your ass off. Get all your endorsements at once. Don't come out here. Don't start driving with your, your Class A's and your combination vehicles and your air brakes and shit. And then realize, oh man, I should have got my Hazzies. I should have got my doubles and triples. I should have got my tankers. Just get it all done at once. And that way you're done studying forever. And, tanker and hazmat were the easiest ones to get. The doubles and triples, I had to study hard. And I failed the test once, but I passed it the second time. I got the question 20 of 20 with 4 out of 5 wrong, and I got it. And so for me, that one was the tricky one. But either way, you're going to have to fucking study. You're going to have to study. But once it's done, it's done. Then you're out driving and everything's hands-on and none of the book shit matters anymore. But anyway, happy 2018. Happy 2019. Damn, it's already happening. I'm going to spend the next 3 months writing 2018 and then scribbling it out. And, happy 2019. Happy New Year. How about that? And, yeah, I wanted to do a Merry Christmas video, but yeah, things were kind of hectic. But anyway, I hope it's a good night for you. And I'm going to do another video and elaborate a great deal more on this. Probably here in the next week. I'm going to do it before I leave home. So it'll be within the next week. But anyway, have a good night and Happy New Year.